But I guess it's a difference in, like, you're not sick all the time or whatever, but I guess I don't know, man. I just don't think I could do it. Alright, YouTube. I have to, like, start it on my phone and then switch over to, my computer. I have to, like, start it. Okay, I hate hearing myself.
How do you have 5 views on this thing?
On what thing?
On your fucking deal.
I have no clue, dude.
You already have 1 watching? Are you watching yourself? Who's watching you other than me?
I am watching myself.
Okay.
I always watch myself because, or I don't always, but I try to, because if somebody starts, like, posting shit, I don't want to have to, like, listen to some thing that's, like text to speech or whatever, or make my screen smaller, so I just use the browser or whatever. Man, you can show me that window and I'll always know what it is a reference to. So apparently this new CD player I'm getting, it'll be about a week or so, has the capability, so I can hook my iPod up to it. And apparently, so I used to have a Buick, and it had an iPod adapter in it to my CD player. And so what it was is, like, you had to buy this separate, like, $100 thing that hooked up to your, I don't know how much it was, hooked up to your CD player. And it basically made it so that you don't have to interact with your iPod. You're just interacting with your CD player.
Right.
So it, like, hooks up, it loads some program in the iPod, and then all of your, you know, that way you're not fucking staring at your iPhone. And, this new one apparently will allow you to just take any iPod USB thing and do it. And, which is pretty cool. But I might want to get, like, the legit one. Don't forget to get the pendant, because even if you saved, I'm pretty sure the pendant's still by the dude.
Whoa. I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
Fireflies. Same things.
And I wouldn't make too many shifts, because
Bro, I'm just following you.
I don't even know if you're going to really want to use them that much.
What
I think what
shifts?
it is when you play on the harder modes, you cannot sneak up behind zombies and take them out that way. Like, you can only take them out with bricks and bottles and stuff like that. I'd probably have to go back and watch my old gameplay videos to see what I did. But in addition to being able to just hook up an iPod, not necessarily have to use an adapter, you can use, like, an SD hard drive.
Right.
And hook it up to the CD player, because it has USB inputs. So I might end up getting, like, a half a terabyte SD drive and put all my music on it. And then just leave it in my car, you know? I don't know if that's going to be good for the SD card, or the SSD. Well, alright, so it'll take an SD card, and it'll take a SSD drive.
Just do an SSD drive.
Keep up.
Attention. Harboring or aiding wanted criminals is punishable by death. Do not
But that's what I'm saying, is I don't know if the SSD drive will survive in my car if I just leave it, you know? Because the heat, and then all of a sudden it gets, like, really fucking cold.
But it's got no moving parts. So,
Well,
in theory, your cold shouldn't really... I mean, the only thing that it could potentially fuck up is the soldering on the inside, I guess.
yeah. Well, and that's why I don't even know if it's a well-founded concern. Like, should I even be worried
Where
about
are we
it?
going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
There was a point where I was
How are we
leaving my
supposed to reach
iPod
that?
in my car
Just give me a minute.
before, and then I got to a point where I didn't feel comfortable doing it, and so then I would take it in and out every time.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, you grab that. Should show the triangle. See it? See the circle? I'll go back to the dumpster. That you were just at. Right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold on. Go back to the front of it. Or, yeah, you can do it right there. Triangle. And I forget that there's a lag, so what I think is me instructing you is something that you've actually just done.
Come on, shithead.
There's some weird things with the person who's with you, like Ellie or whoever it is at any given time. Like, they'll get spotted, but they don't actually see them. Like, they're out in the open.
You use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first. What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are you?
So she's like
Where
14,
anyone's
but her
parents.
actor is
They've been gone a long
like
time.
in her 20s or 30s.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the
And
best
like,
thing
if you
about
know who the actor is,
it? I don't gotta know why.
and you know the
To be
voice,
honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
then like, you realize that Ellie is way too young. Like, it just doesn't line up.
Is it?
She looks like Ellen Page.
It's like, now we wait.
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
Why would you even need a watch, though, at this point, you know?
Because his fucking daughter gave it to him.
Well, no, I mean, that's... Like, obviously that's why he still has it. So it's
You
like,
mumble in your
she's
sleep.
talking about your watch is broken, but it's like,
I hate bad dreams.
why would anybody need a watch? So obviously if you're wearing a watch...
It's either sentimental or something. Yeah.
There's some deeper meaning to it.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. Give me just a moment here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ow. Fuck me.
There's a talk icon when you come back, when the thing's over.
Gotcha. You know what I gotta do if we about to jump into this shit like that.
Right.
It's about to be heavy.
Oh, and there's also a note. So don't. What's gonna happen when you come in is Tess is gonna move a bookshelf to the side, but don't go through that hole yet.
Right. There's some shit to get in the room.
Yeah, I think it's just like one note,
Gotcha.
or it's a comic, or it's. Let me see what it is.
This pot is so good, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn it.
Well, so another thing too is like I haven't been watching movies. I haven't been. There's a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to do, but I felt like I guess I would feel guilty if I wasn't spending that time like on the server or like doing admin shit. All right. Somebody just. So I'm dual streaming with someone else. So I think somebody just started watching. So I guess I'll explain the situation. I'll post their link in my comments, and we're just waiting. I think they stopped watching.
Woo!
They're like, I'm not gonna watch somebody who's
Paused.
yeah,
This fucking loser probably fell asleep.
right. Maybe. All right, I'll do the camera video so that people.
Alright, I am
Doesn't matter now.
ready.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, so like I didn't heal, and his health right now is showing fully
You weren't
green.
the first choice. Or the second for that matter.
Yeah, I should.
So if you're like
Lost a lot of men,
right
beggars can't be
before a
choosers.
cutscene, you don't
hope
heal
there's someone
because
alive to
it might
pass.
do it for you
Someone will
automatically.
be around.
So yeah, push triangle on her to do the talk thing.
I might restart my broadcast here.
Yeah, you're fine.